Do you believe in mythical creatures? Imagine a mysterious beast lurking beneath the dark waters of a remote Russian lake. Its legend shrouded in centuries-old mystery. Today we dive into the enigma of the Brosno Dragon. Welcome to my exploration of the Brosno Dragon. I am Justin, and today we are going to talk about the legendary creature said to inhabit Lake Brosno in Russia. The tale spans generations, captivating locals and sparking curiosity worldwide. But does such a creature truly exist, or is it mere folklore? The legend of the Brosno Dragon dates back centuries, rooted in Russian folklore and tales of ancient travelers encountering a twisted creature in these waters. Over time, claimed sightings and encounters have fueled the belief in its existence. Descriptions vary, but common accounts describe a large serpent-like creature with scales and glowing eyes, kind of like dragons from ancient myths. Researchers speculate the Brosno Dragon could be a surviving prehistoric creature, a misidentified animal, or even an unknown species adapted to its underwater habit. Despite skepticism, numerous eyewitnesses claim to have seen the creature, sparking debates about its originality and raising questions about the nature of truth versus myth. Images apparently capture glimpses of the Brosno Dragon, while expeditions and studies have attempted to reveal the truth behind these claims. Could there be more to this legend than meets the eye? Skeptics argue that tales of the Brosno Dragon may stem from folklore, misidentifications of known creatures, or even elaborate hoaxes. The mystery persists, challenging us to discern between fact and fiction. In conclusion, the Brosno Dragon remains a captivating enigma, blending history, folklore, and the unexplained. Whether real or imagined, its legend continues to intrigue and inspire, hidden within our world's depths. What are your thoughts on the Brosno Dragon? Have you encountered tales of other mythical creatures? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In 1735, under the cover of darkness, the town of Leeds Point, New Jersey, was forever changed. A monstrous creature was born, sparking fear and curiosity that endures to this day. The Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil, a legendary creature said to haunt the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, has captivated the imaginations of locals and beyond for centuries. With hooves, a snake's tail, bat-like wings, and a horse-like head, this terrifying figure has become a staple of regional folklore. The tale of the Jersey Devil begins with historical accounts and eyewitness reports dating back to the 18th century. Mother Leeds, a local woman, is said to have cursed her 13th child, transformed into the monstrous creature we know today. This story laid the foundation for a legend that has only grown over time. As sightings of the Jersey Devil increased, so did the fear and panic in the surrounding communities. People reported seeing a beast with glowing red eyes, hearing blood-curdling screams in the night, and finding mysterious tracks in the snow. These accounts perpetuated the belief in the Jersey Devil's existence, creating a sense of mystery and terror. Over the years, the description of the Jersey Devil have varied greatly. Some say it resembles a winged kangaroo, others describe a bat-like creature with a horse's head. Theories about its origin and nature are just as diverse. Some believe it to be a supernatural entity, a product of Mother Leeds' curse. Others think it might be a misunderstood species of wildlife, such as a large bat or even a pterosaur. Cryptozoologists have proposed that the Jersey Devil could be an undiscovered species of animal, while paranormal researchers suggest it might be a ghost or a demon. Each theory adds another layer to the complex shades of the Jersey Devil legend. The most famous encounters with the Jersey Devil occurred during a single week in January 1909. Newspapers published hundreds of accounts from all over New Jersey. The creature reportedly attacked a trolley car in Haddon Heights and a social club in Camden. Police in Camden and Bristol, Pennsylvania, even fired at the beast to no effect. Widespread newspaper coverage led to a panic throughout the Delaware Valley. Schools closed and workers stayed home, gripped by fear. The Philadelphia Zoo even offered a $10,000 reward for the creature's dung, prompting a variety of hoaxes, including a kangaroo with artificial wings. Today, the Jersey Devil remains an enduring figure in folklore and popular culture. Its image appears on products, sports teams' logos, and in numerous books, movies, and video games. The legend continues to impact the local community, serving as a reminder of the mysteries that lurk in the Pine Barrens. Whether you see it as a supernatural entity a cryptid, or a piece of folklore, the Jersey Devil's legacy lives on, intriguing and terrifying those who dare to venture into its domain. Have you ever encountered the Jersey Devil or heard a spooky tale? Share your stories and theories in the comments section below. Deep in the heart of Africa's vast wilderness lurks a creature so elusive and terrifying that its very name sends shivers down the spine of those who hear it. The Dingonek. Welcome to my video about one of the scariest cryptid mysteries to ever be discovered. I'm Justin, and today we unravel the enigma of the Dingonek, a cryptid known to the Okiek people and made famous by the English adventurer John Alfred Jordan. Described as a long-fanged aquatic animal covered in plate scales, the Dingonek has fascinated and terrified explorers and locals alike for over a century. Unraveling the truth behind the Dingonek is no easy venture. Researchers face numerous challenges: dense jungles, dangerous wildlife, and the ever-persistent risk of getting lost in an uncharted territory. The main issue is the lack of concrete evidence. Most of what we know comes from unreliable accounts and folklore. Local tribes have stories about the Dingonek, but those are often mixed with other legends and myths, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. The legend of the Dingonek began with John Alfred Jordan, an adventurer and ivory poacher, who claimed to have seen the creature in 1907. Jordan said, "When I had taken up my position with great care, I glanced towards the animal and saw a huge monster lying lengthwise in the center of the stream, about 30 feet from where I was standing. I made careful observations for some minutes and will endeavor to state what it appeared like. The beast measured from 15 to 18 feet in length. The massive head was shaped something like that of an otter. Two large fangs descended from the upper jaw, resembling those of a walrus. The back of the strange beast was as broad as a hippo's, but scaled like an armadillo, and the light deflected on the scales gave it the appearance of being colored like a leopard. It had a broad tail with which it lazily switched the water, this section apparently assisting it to remain stationary, heading upstream in the extremely rapid current. Other witnesses, including local tribes, have reported similar sightings. One of the most compelling accounts comes from a second witness that said he was at the time where the Maria River crosses the frontier, and the river was high in flood. The beast came floating down the river on a big log. He estimated its length at about 16 feet. He could not be certain of its length, as its tail was in the water. He described it as a spotted like a leopard, covered with scales, and having a head like an otter. Did not see the long fangs described by Mr. Jordan. Fired at it and hit it. It slid off the log into the water and was not seen again. This witness fired at the beast only to see it leap into the water and disappear. The tracks left behind were unlike anything seen before. Despite numerous sightings and local legends, the Dingonek remains one of Africa's most mysterious cryptids. Its existence has yet to be confirmed by science, but the stories and encounters continue to captivate and intrigue. The Dingonek's significance lies not just in its potential reality, but in its impact on local folklore and the enduring mystery that surrounds it. Move over, Bigfoot. Batsquatch is the cryptid that will make you double check your windows at night. Hello, my name is Justin, and today we're going to talk about the Batsquatch. Before we get into the video, thank you for watching. Have you ever heard of this terrifying cryptid? If not, you're in for a treat. The Batsquatch is one of the scariest cryptids ever because it's practically a werewolf that can fly, which is really terrifying. Imagine going on a nice hike and you notice a big wolf with bat wings flying towards you. That would be terrifying. The Batsquatch is a creature that defies the norms. It's an entity that is a bat mixed with a wolf and even a Sasquatch. The first ever sighting was spotted near Mount St. Helens in the 1980s. So I bet you're wondering, where can I find this so-called Batsquatch? Well, if you really want to find it, you can find it about anywhere in America, it seems. But you may want to bring a car with you because it supposedly goes after cars. All the sightings of the Batsquatch come from different parts of America. The first in Washington, the second in California, the last one in Ohio. The appearance of the Batsquatch is said to have yellow eyes, a dog-like muzzle, blue fur, sharp teeth, bird-like feet, and leathery bat-like wings that span up to 50 feet. 50 feet, that's massive. How's he even gonna fly in the forest? Like what? But that's not on topic, whatever. The Batsquatch, from what I can tell, just likes to fly around, mind its own business, kind of. Its ability, or something it likes to do, is go after cars, because it's said to have the power to turn people's car batteries off, and it's even in a trading card game. Okay, so the card Batsquatch is part of a card game that goes by the name MetaZoo CCG, and the card's abilities, it's called Sonic Screech, and you can only contract Batsquatch if you drove a card to this game, it says. So if you haven't drove a card to this game, you cannot deploy the Batsquatch. And that's just it. Okay, back to the summary. There's no picture or video evidence that the public could get a hold of, but the person who has seen it first said they took several pictures of the creature, but they haven't released them as of yet. The good thing is there are writings of people seeing it. One of the first written sightings was in April 1994 by a person who goes by the name Brian Camfield. He said it was human-like, 9 feet tall, with bat-like wings, and also sported a coat of blue fur. The second witness did not put their name, but they said, I saw something flying in the sky. It had bat wings, blue fur, and had a face similar to eyes glowing red. It was about 9 feet tall at the least. After I watched it, it just flew away. The last sighting was on April 14th, 2014, at a high school in Akron. I don't know if I said that, I'm sorry, Ohio. It's not just one person who saw it, but many. The whole class saw it and said it was about 9 feet tall with a 20 to 30 foot wingspan. All of these signs match the description of the Batsquatch, which makes the cryptid even crazier. So I know, you're probably thinking this is all fake. Well, it is kind of. To be frank with you, I'm not even sure if it's real or not. That's why it's cryptid. There is no evidence, kind of, but there also is that feeling that it's fake. So you do you and believe if it's real or not. To summarize this whole video up, the Batsquatch is a really cool and fun cryptid to think about. It keeps people thinking if one day I'll find it, or if they might get hurt by it on a hike or in the school. Who knows? But all I know is it puts imagination and fright into people's lives, and that's why the Batsquatch will always be thought about. Welcome, I'm Justin. Today we're diving deep into the heart of Africa to uncover the chilling tales of the Nandi Bear, a creature shrouded in mystery and fear. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride, and thank you for watching. Africa, a land teeming with majestic wildlife and ancient legends. Among the many creatures that roam these vast plains, one stands out for its elusive nature and terrifying reputation: the Nandi Bear. The Nandi Bear, also known as Kier, I don't know if I said that right, sorry, is said to haunt the regions of Kenya, especially around the Nandi country. Local tribes have whispered about this beast for centuries, describing it as a ferocious predator with a penchant for human flesh. But what exactly is the Nandi Bear? Descriptions vary, but it's often depicted as a larger, bear-like creature with thick mane, powerful jaws, and razor-sharp claws. Some say it has the body of a hyena and the strength of a lion, making it a truly formidable beast. Local folklore is rich with stories of the Nandi Bear. Elders recount tales of nighttime attacks where the creatures would emerge from the shadows to snatch away livestock and even unwary villagers. These chilling accounts have fueled the legend, keeping the fear of the Nandi Bear alive. The legend of the Nandi Bear isn't confined to local folklore. Early explorers and colonial hunters in the 19th and 20th centuries reported sightings and encounters with the mysterious beast matching the Nandi Bear's description. Some even claim to have lost members of their party to the elusive predator. So what could the Nandi Bear actually be? Cryptozoologists? I don't know if I said that right, I'm sorry. And researchers have proposed various theories. Some believe it might be a surviving member of an extinct species, such as the Chilocothere. I don't know if I said it either. A prehistoric creature known for its bear-like appearance. Others suggest it could be a misidentified hyena or even a new species yet to be discovered. Okay, so now let's talk about the evidence. It was almost on the line when I first saw it, and at the time it had already seen me and was making off at right angle to the line. As I got closer to the animal, I saw it. It was not a hyena. At first I saw it nearly broadside on. I then looked about as high as a lion. In color it was tawny, about like a black maned hyena with very shaggy long hair. It was short and thickest in the body, with high withers, and had a short neck and stumpy nose. It did not turn to look at me, but looped off, running with its forelegs and with both hind legs rising at the same time. As I got alongside it, it was about 40 or 50 yards away, and I noticed it was very broad across the rump, had very short ears, and had no tail that I could see. As its hind legs came out of the grass, I noticed the legs were very shaggy, right down to the feet, and that the feet seemed large. So this was spotted by a guy named Hicks, and yeah, he was the first guy to spot it. Hicks then realized that the animal was the unknown bear, which has been seen considered stopping to pursue the beast, which Hicks realized afterwards that the animal was the unknown bear, which is the bear we're talking about, the Nandi Bear, and there was some sightings later spotted in the hills of Nandi in 1957 or 1958, one of those times. This guy Hutton supposedly saw it and said it's a hyena-like animal with sloping backs, heavy manes, short broad heads, small ears on the estate. Bodies were laid out in the factory and seen by the staff, who later described them before being sent to the Korean Museum. In recent years, modern technology has brought new hope to the search for the Nandi Bear. Wildlife cameras and drones have been deployed in Kenya's wilderness to capture any sign of the elusive creature. While no proof has emerged, occasionally reports and mysterious footprints continue to spark interest and fear. The Nandi Bear isn't just a legend, it's a significant part of the local culture. It has inspired art, music, and even plays a role in cautionary tales told to children. This creature embodies the fear that the unknown can instill in us. Whether the Nandi Bear is a myth, misidentified animal, or yet to be discovered species, its legend continues to captivate and terrify. It serves as a reminder of the mysteries that still lurk in the wild places of our world. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more spine-tingling tales. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.